episode 52. Mike O'Keefe, buddy of the Groom, The Search for Multiple Idiots, a whole year of podcasts. A whole year. It's been great. Thank you so much for listening. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new, there's 51 more of these. Get to cracking. We got a lot of old great ones, but this one today, episode 52, I'm so happy. It's a great episode. I'm so happy you're here to listen to it. We have a fantastic guest. We have a pro wrestler. We have a comedian. We have an actor. We have Colt Boom Boom Cabana on the show. And it's not recorded here at Jazz Fuzz. It was recorded live in the studio apartment that Colt has done so many of his fantastic Art of Wrestling shows from. It was such a blast to have him on. He was so funny, so great. If you know him, you definitely know him and you love him, and we thank you for listening to this show. Oh, also, this is a plug. Colt did not ask me to say this, but if you're a pro wrestling fan, check out NWA Power on YouTube. Colt's on it. He's fantastic. It's a great old school style wrestling show. If you were a big fan of what was coming on TBS at 6:05 on Saturdays, you're going to love NWA Power. That's a plug for Colt and a plug for NWA Power. Awesome. Let's get into it. Here we go. The episode 52, this is a 1 year of podcasting. Can you believe it?
Mazel tov.
Thank you. L'chaim to me and my Irish family. So
soon to be Jewish.
Soon to be Jewish. Soon to be very Jewish.
And I'm hoping to be at this wedding.
Listen, man.
At this Jewish wedding.
It's going to be great. We're going to do the chair dance.
If I win this game of this podcast.
Yeah. That's all it is. That's a game.
The chair dance.
Yeah, that's it. The chair dance.
It is, but it could be so many different things.
You do the chair dance. You do the glassy smash. You get to...
You know how the kids say, I want to smash?
Yeah, that's what they're talking about. I would like to marry a Jewish woman.
Yes.
And stomp on a glass. Mm-hmm. You do the chair dance. You do the dancey smash. It's a lovely time, but this is so. In the last couple of weeks, we've had a couple firsts. We had a live episode, first live one. We did it at G-Man.
Well, I mean, everyone knows. I'm the annoying guy. I'm the annoying guy asking questions everyone knows the answers.
You're fine. We did it at G-Man, which we no longer go to because they want to become.
That's why they call it the No G-Man.
No G-Man. No G-Man.
No go-to man.
No go-to man. G-Man turns out it was as Colt Cabana puts a blanket over his legs, like my Aunt Heather. G-Man actually stands for G-Man. I wish this was a Buffalo Wild Wings. They're turning into a sports bar.
Good joke used at the G-Man probably every night for the last
every
4 weeks.
Single time. Yeah, okay. Listen, it's evergreen in my opinion. We did our first live one 2 weeks ago. We had our first person actually make it in. I had my first Bologna Boy make it in. My best friend from we're 1 for 51 so far.
Make it into
being one of my groomsmen.
Whoa.
Yeah, Justin Gowell in, my best friend from college. Who saw that one coming? Everyone. But now, for 52, for the 1 year anniversary, not only are we not at Jazz Fuzz Studio, you're our first, no offense to Marty, our first real professional wrestler on the show.
Oh, I thought you were going to say we're at an actual studio apartment today.
Dude,
wow.
You can't bag on me for using my G-Man joke, and you use the tagline from every podcast you've ever done.
Well, but you did say studio, and then this is where we are recording. So, wow, your first ever actual professional wrestler.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, who else would your other options be?
None of them.
Come on, who besides me, who would be your closest wrestling friend?
Oh my God.
AKA, who have you talked to at a merchandise table once where you were like, I think that was a real connection?
I don't know. Maybe Chuck Taylor. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. But here's my thing with meeting wrestlers. I don't want to meet them unless they want to do comedy. Does that make sense? Like, if they want to kind of get into my dojo, I'm all about it. But if there's any situation where I have to, like, get a steak with Roderick Strong, I can't do that.
Well, nobody wants to get a steak with Roderick Strong.
Is this the first part of your shoot interview?
I lived with Roderick Strong.
Did you really?
Yeah.
No, I had no idea.
Tampa, Florida.
Oh, when?
When I was in the WWE developmental system in 2008.
And he was just your roommate.
Me, Roderick Strong, and a wrestler named Evan Bourne. We lived in a house.
The traveler, the ayahuasca jaguar.
Correct. He was dabbling a little bit back then, but now he's full boat, full force. Yes.
If you don't know who Colt Cabana is, he's a professional wrestler. He's a podcaster. He's a comedian. He's a merchandise maker. He's a craftsman, and he's here he's a billboard model.
He's a billboard.
He's a billboard.
I'm a male model.
I would consider you a male model. That's more modeling than I've ever done.
I've seen you on some G-Man posters, though.
Yeah.
So.
You've seen caricatures of me on G-Man posters.
Hey, I was a character for years on a billboard.
Yeah, and then they finally stepped you up.
They made me a real boy.
When they did that, how proud did you feel?
I was like, it's about time.
Yeah.
Because it's just my friend.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's about time that I can get some real recognition.
It wasn't some sort of other world. It was just a guy you know.
Just a guy going, hey, can you just make me a fucking
real person?
Not doing cartoons of me and put me on for real. No one's going to recognize me as a cartoon.
Did you get to the point where you were like, maybe if I get hotter, he'll have to put my real face up there?
In terms of like buzz or attractiveness?
Attractiveness.
Well, I dare I say, I was hotter in my younger days.
Here's the thing, though. I disagree. I think you're really growing into something
about me?
here. Yeah, I think you're getting hotter and hotter as the years go on.
Oh, I appreciate
You're
that.
like John Hamm when he was young. He's probably smoking. But now, 48, 50, I don't know how old you are. I'm not making assumptions.
Did you say I'm 48?
No, I'm saying John Hamm.
I thought he's about in his 50s almost.
John Hamm's got to be at least 48,
okay.
Right? This is the one thing that's good about having a producer in the room is that he can look up John Hamm's age.
Well, I will tell you, as you're looking up John Hamm's age, I wrestled John Hamm.
What?
So I was face to face with John Hamm. He was in a sumo suit at the time.
Okay,
and,
so
he was.
When was this?
Good-looking man.
Why was this?
I did a television show, part of the SAG-AFTRA family. For
union drop.
Yeah. I don't like to brag or anything, but it was
48. On the button.
Nailed it. The Chris Gethard show on the Fusion Network.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Nice. He was in town last night.
He slept in that bed last night.
Did he really?
Sure did.
Man, you guys go head to foot or separate beds?
I didn't sleep in my bed.
I like the idea of you get a bunk bed just in case some of your buddies want to.
Some of the other guys. I did. I have a bed. I have a couch in my office. I have a couch here. The one you're sleeping on, which is a single, could be.
I'm currently not sleeping.
Well, did I say you were sleeping?
You said the one you're sleeping.
The one you're sitting on could turn into a bed easily. I feel.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
this is great.
There's a lot of place to lay your head here in the Cabana Mansion.
Do you call it the Cabana Mansion?
It's the first time I ever said that.
I think you should. Or
just in the Cabana, I should probably say.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, the Cabana's to me, the Cabana is like a shack outside where there's maybe a bar. This is the Cabana Mansion. This is a step up. Yeah.
Or a Chicago Cabana, maybe.
Because
there's no cabanas in Chicago.
Not with that attitude.
Well, not with this weather.
I tell you what, it's bad weather. This is the second day, I think, that people are allowed to get sad because of weather in Chicago. We're here on October 15th. It's my 30th birthday tomorrow.
Holy shit, what are we doing? I'm going out to dinner with my aunt.
Oh, can I just tag along to that?
Who you know?
I do know. So I should say that me and Colt almost went to a wedding together.
Well, I went to the wedding.
Colt did go. I remembered I had a gig, and also that I didn't want to go, so I said that when
me too.
Hear that, Ryan? We had no interest, but we got out of it, or I got out of it. But yeah, I'll go hang out with your aunt. I'm supposed to go see a punk band from 1979.
Which one's that?
They're called the Stiff Little Fingers.
Okay.
From Belfast, Northern Ireland. Have you ever wrestled in Belfast?
I have wrestled in Belfast.
How'd you feel about it?
I was in and out.
Yeah.
Because I stayed in Dublin and then I zoomed. We drove. You're in Dublin and you're going to Belfast and you're like, Jesus, how long is that going to take? They're like, it's a 2-hour drive.
Yeah, it's nothing.
And I was like, oh, okay.
You can go around the whole country in 4 hours.
Right,
maybe.
which is exactly like Puerto Rico is the same.
Yeah. What was last? You like going out to Puerto Rico?
I mean, I don't hate it.
Yeah. What's your favorite country to go to?
Well, I go to Edinburgh every summer.
Yeah.
So I think out of proxy, I don't know if I said that right word right, but
it's not.
Out of proxy, by going to Edinburgh for 7 straight summers, I feel like that's probably where I know the best.
Yeah.
But otherwise, wherever. Puerto Rico was great. Chile was great.
Chile was great.
Santiago, Chile was beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
Bueno. I do great accents.
I don't know what that means.
I think it means good.
Oh, what did you even say?
I think I said bueno, but I'm not sure.
I heard.
So you're going to all these places. You're
birthday
a
or
world
not
trip.
birthday
Or not birthday. It doesn't matter when it is. Mm-hmm. What's the best birthday you've ever had out of the country? Have you ever had a birthday out of the country?
I don't think I have. I don't remember. I don't really care.
You shouldn't.
I am not a birthday celebrator.
This is my last birthday. I'm saying it right now. I'm not throwing in the towel. I'm just done celebrating my birthday.
Wait, so you're celebrating?
Yeah.
You're
tomorrow.
like, hey, everybody, I'm important.
Yeah. I went around to everybody. I told the doorman in my building.
Well, you're a guy who promotes his own show, so that
you have to.
So you're promoting your own. You're just basically promoting your own show.
Exactly.
Which is the birthday show.
The birthday show
of life.
Yeah. The birthday show of me probably eating a burrito and going to see a band and falling asleep on the couch.
So you said, everybody, let's go see this band?
No, it's literally just me and my buddy Tony. So I'm promoting it to Tony, and that's it.
All right. Did you make him buy tickets?
No, I bought our own.
Even on your birthday?
Yeah. Here's the thing. I don't like birthdays. I hate Tony. He's the worst. I don't like birthdays. I have a very weird relationship with them. When I was 7 years old, my dad was in the hospital in a different state. Mm-hmm. He had to go to Cleveland for heart stuff. And my Aunt Heather was looking after me, and it was my birthday while my dad was in the hospital, and she threw a birthday party for me and invited the entire wrong grade. So no one showed up. Yeah. Oh. She thought I was in 4th grade, but I was in 3rd grade. So no one showed up. So now I just make sure I have something to do for myself on my birthday every year, and it's taxing.
It's the best when I can have a wrestling show on my birthday.
I do love doing.
So there's no. Birthday. That's it. Like, you're doing something. You're not sitting at your home depressed. You're doing something, and something's happening. And you can't be like, hey, we're all having a party, because it's like, I'm working. Leave me alone.
I'm doing my thing.
Yeah.
Doing my thing. I'm selling shirts.
People can say happy birthday. They can not. Whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I'm okay with them saying happy birthday. If it's just, I don't want them, we're not having there doesn't have to be a whole thing around me.
Yeah. Because that just sets you up for so much letdown. The other day that's like that, and I think this is why comedy is such a prevalent thing on this day. Fucking New Year's Eve sucks. I hate New Year's Eve.
They started doing wrestling shows on New Year's Eve.
Have they really?
Last year,
Good on
2 years ago, I wrestled in Japan on New Year's Eve as the ball dropped.
Oh, wow.
Last year I did bar wrestling, and this year I'm going to do bar wrestling again.
Great. That's Joey Ryan's company?
Ryan, yeah. So in Los Angeles.
All of our LA fans.
Yes.
Go see Colt wrestle.
On New Year's Eve. And I think they're doing a New Year's Day show also.
A twofer.
A 2 for 2.
A back-to-backer.
Tuesday. So I'm with you also. I hate the pressure. Also, I'm at an age much older than you.
Yeah.
You're
33.
You're going to be in that group soon.
Oh, yeah.
33 or 30?
No, I'm saying you're 33.
I'm 39. Thank you. Where they're all married.
Coming up. Oh, yeah.
So it's me going to a party with it's just me, always me on the single.
Yeah. Well, it's either you and a bunch of married people, or you, like our friend Mario Rosa, will drop down an age group, and you're hanging with the young guys running and gunning.
I'd rather do that, I think.
Yeah. Come run and gun with us.
Yeah, but you're with your dates and stuff.
We'll tell them to scram.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, we'll go out there, we'll play some pinball, throw paintballs at each other.
Oh, that'd be great.
Have a crabapple fight.
What a day.
A couple of 30, 40-year-olds in a crabapple fight in the middle of town.
Mrs. Crabapple. That's a Simpsons reference.
Nailed it.
Thank you.
Nailed it. But we're not just here to chit and chat and look at your fantastic massage chair that you bought for probably recovery purposes.
Yeah, I got that off Craigslist. Maybe almost 10 years ago now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
There's a comedy club in Madison, Wisconsin, Comedy Club on State that has a very similar massage chair.
Is that right?
And it's lovely.
Does everyone use it?
Oh, everyone. The butts that have been in that chair. Ooh. Joe Rogan's little muscle butt in that chair.
You know who helped me move that?
Who?
Sami Zayn.
Pick up that name, buddy.
Together, he's a wrestler for WWE. We went over to the stranger's house in Logan Square. At the time I was in Wicker Park. We picked it up. We put it in my trunk, which was a small sports car at the time.
Why'd you have a small sports car?
That's what I drove. I mean, not like a sports car, like a Honda Civic, maybe.
That's not a sport. That's not a sport. A sports car is like a Corvette.
No, I don't. That's what would you call a Honda Civic?
It's a sedan.
A sedan?
Yeah, a sedan.
I always thought a sedan was a type of car, like a Honda sedan.
It is. Yeah, Honda Civic is a sedan.
I thought it would be like a Honda sedan or a Toyota sedan.
No. A sedan's like the class.
Oh,
car.
I never knew that. Yeah, I learned something.
There you go. Yeah, sports car is like a Mustang or a Vet.
Didn't have that.
Sedan is like a Ford Fusion. I'm driving my girlfriend's car, a Jeep, something or other. Lovely. Anyway, so you and Sami Zayn.
We went to a stranger's house. We put that in the trunk. I think it was $800. I had come home from Japan.
That's a fucking steal.
I had come home from Japan, and in Japan they just pay you in the crispest $100 bills of all time. You could barely pull them apart, and then you just have so many. Like you go over there, you tour for a couple of weeks. Yeah. You get paid, by the week. So then you've done a couple of weeks work, and they just go to their Bank of Japan, and they're like American dollar, sure. And then I was just like, well, my body hurts so much from being in Japan.
I need this.
I need it. Yeah. And it was a great purchase. It's been with me for over a decade now. And that person got it for like a major discount or free because they said they had a hernia or something.
Oh, okay.
And insurance paid for theirs.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So they just
pure prof on this one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's good business.
Pure prof on those crisp Hondos you gave. To this man.
None of that was words, but we all know what you meant. Mm-hmm. And that's the multiple idiots fucking guarantee. There's two reasons why I did want you to come on here. Number one is a guy who you and a gentleman who looks a lot like Sami Zayn did some videos for PWG a million years ago where you were being very funny and jerking off and stuff. And I thought, oh, that's a guy I need on here. And then another thing is on some podcast you did, I remember very distinctly.
It would probably be Mark Maron's WTF. That would probby be it.
Did you go into you were on the show.
I was on the show.
Oh, look we got a guy with TV fucking credits, baby.
That's why I did that.
But no, you said something recently where you're like, I have these couple buddies who, if their wedding happens and they want me to be in it, it doesn't matter what I have going on, I will go to that wedding. Correct?
Oh, yeah, my group of friends. Yes.
Yeah. And I thought, that's the kind of attitude we need in the Bologna Boys. Are you okay with the name the Bologna Boys?
What do you mean? I've been known as a Bologna Boy for years.
Have you really?
Although, you want to know the one meat I do not like?
Bologna.
I'm not going to... I was going to say I've never had, but no, there's a time where I ate bologna and I got real sick of it. Like when Mom makes bologna sandwiches every day at third grade, and you're like, well, now I hate bologna for the rest of my life, and that's still the case.
It was like immersion therapy to get me to never look at bologna or touch bologna or smell bologna ever again.
I was like that with turkey, but I turned the corner back on turkey, I think because it was like, people were like, turkey's a good, healthy food.
Yeah, it's lean.
Right, so I was like, I should be eating turkey, and then I got back into turkey.
Yeah.
But it was, I'd say 20 years without turkey.
20 years, no turkey. Man, you went cold turkey on turkey.
There you go.
Insane. Now, what do you have now? Just turkey lunch meat or like a turkey burger? What do you like?
Yeah, no, I like a turkey pastrami, if I can be honest with you.
That sounds lovely.
There's something great about just the outside crust.
Yeah.
Get
just that
peppery
rind on it. Oof. Man, that sounds good. That sounds great. Welcome to Sandwich Talk. But because of that, I thought, let's get Cabana in here. Let's see if he can be a Bologna Boy.
He's a man who's gone to weddings. He's a man who's gone to friends' weddings.
Yeah.
He's a man who misses many things for his job, much like you did with my cousin Ryan.
Exactly.
Yet for these friends of his,
so much because of comedy. Boy, oh boy. The things that I haven't been at. Innumerable. And you feel the same way. So I think we're a kindred spirit on that. And now it's time to get to the nitty gritty of seeing the nitty gritty, to get to the nitty gritty titty committee of seeing whether or not you got the sus, whether or not you're gonna elbow drop being a Bologna Boy. Let's get into it.
Now, I'm sorry because I have my own separate Bologna Boy, but
okay,
for these Bologna Boys, are the best men going to be called Bologna Boys, or are your listeners a Bologna Boy?
The best men.
The best men group.
Yeah. I refer to the listeners as the dozens and dozens.
You can hear my nasal smell in now.
Yeah. They heard your eyebrow go up a smidge. You ever meet Dwayne? You ever meet The Rock?
I have. I don't remember.
How do you not remember?
I remember.
How do you not remember whether or not you've met The Rock?
Because it was either him or when I was in WWE, either him or the Hulkster came backstage.
Yeah.
And I met one of them, and I think it was Hulk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I can't remember. I remember because those are the two. I was like, oh, I'd like to meet them.
Yeah.
And I can't remember which one it was.
Have you ever been like legit starstruck meeting a compatriot in wrestling? Meeting another wrestler?
Yeah, I must have been.
Yeah.
I just can't remember.
Probably earlier on, right?
Oh, well, earlier on, yeah. You know, I did shows like in my first couple shows because I was on these shows with this guy whose name was Dale Gagner, but pretended to be Dale Gagne of the AWA fame.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And he used to go, much like comedians would, you guys like, you could like sell shows. So you go to this convention where like you try to sell shows. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Hey, I can go and let me rent out this space.
No, it's like you go to a convention, you have a booth, and then people who want to buy entertainment are walking around. They go, "Ooh, we can buy."
Like NACA, almost?
Kind of.
Oh,
yes.
okay, all right.
So this guy did that. This guy did it and was like, "Hey, we can bring you a wrestling show for $50,000 to your fair."
Oh,
your
shit.
county
okay.
fair, and he's like, we have Kane and Doink and all these other masked WWE wrestlers, and then those guys wouldn't show up.
Of course not.
And he would have other guys in masks, but he would also have on a lot of like stars of the past. And so like my first shows were like I was around Iron Sheik, George Animal Steel,
oh, wow.
Greg the Hammer Valentine, Sensational Sherry, King Kong Bundy. Like my fifth match ever was against King Kong Bundy. So
no shit.
I was around all of these guys very early and very quickly.
So you just get kind of jaded, or not jaded, but you just get used to it.
I got used to it. Yeah, but the first time I was fascinating. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
It was so cool. And I was just like, they think I'm one of them. This is weird.
Yeah, that's
4 months ago, I wasn't one of them. Now I am.
When you did it, did you do the very limp handshake?
No, I just do. I've always done regular handshakes.
I think that the limp handshake thing is all made up just to trick people.
No, they did it back in the day. Like back in the day.
Yeah.
But then I think it was just, I don't know. I do a regular handshake.
Yeah. Me and Sarah Shockey just shake a thumb and forefinger.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Do that.
That's a joke.
Just a little bit.
Done.
Done by me and my
You're
pal.
not the first. You're not the first.
Hear that?
You won't be the last.
Hear that, Shockey? We're hacks. Anyway, first thing. Colt Cabana planned my bachelor party. There's 3 caveats with this.
Whoa, I've never planned anyone's bachelor party before.
We'll get ready to 23 Skidoo one. I should tell you this.
Is that an address? Are we going there? Is that where we're going?
Yeah, we're going to 23 Skidoo. No, so when planning this, money, not an issue. Unlimited funds. Money.
Have you been looking at my bank account?
Yes, 100%.
So you know that.
I tell you what I am looking at. $800 massage chair.
That's right. So you know that money's not an issue.
Number 2, logistics, how we get there, the time it takes, other people that are there, not an issue. Number 3, whether or not I will enjoy it, also not an issue.
What does that mean?
You know, this is an opportunity if you want.
So basically, I'm planning my own bachelor party.
Screw me over. No, listen. I give that to the guest. Hey, if you want to be a little shithead, go for it. But is that going to affect you? Who knows?
Okay.
Can it affect you in the interview process?
Here's what we're doing. We're going to go Monday to Friday. Because we're gonna go Monday to Thursday.
Okay.
Because we're doing comedy shows Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Of course, we got to work. We got to pay our bills, buddy.
Yeah, so I don't want to ruin that for you.
Okay.
We're gonna go to Thailand. I was gonna say Morocco.
Okay.
let's go to Morocco.
All right. Have you wrestled there?
No.
Okay.
And then we're gonna get I'm just planning what I want to do as a vacation,
Great.
obviously.
Great.
And then we're gonna get not a
me and 8 of my dipshit friends can tag along. So be it.
Well, that's all on my money. So.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna get a villa.
All right.
On the water and a beach.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be able to walk outside of the patio of the villa right onto the beach if we want to. For 5 days. Right?
Yeah. That's Monday to Thursday.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah. It's going to feel like 5 days, but it's really
And then we're going to go scootering around Morocco.
Okay.
We're going to get 4x4s. Is that a thing?
Like
Drive
Hacksaw Jim Duggan?
No,
2x4s.
Driver moped
like ATVs.
ATVs.
Okay, yeah.
That's like
four-wheelers.
Four-wheelers. That's a thing we're gonna do.
Okay.
We're gonna go out in the ocean. I'm gonna buy you as many drugs as you want.
Ooh, something they have none of in Morocco.
Is that right?
Well, Morocco is very staunchly Muslim still. So ladies,
did I say Morocco?
Yeah,
I meant Colombia.
Oh, okay.
Colombia.
Yeah, let's go Colombia. Yeah, Morocco. They don't let women in certain places without
we
men.
Don't want that.
Yeah, of course not.
We want Venezuela. We're going to Venezuela.
Venezuela. Okay, great.
Venezuela.
Viva Chavez. Venezuela.
Yeah, it's all interchangeable.
Yeah.
So I guess we can go to a strip club, but I'd rather not.
I don't want to do that.
What's that?
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I'd rather hire 2 beautiful women for the day just to hang out with us.
Yeah. Okay. There's nothing's expected of them. They're just hanging out with us.
Right.
Great.
And they like bits.
They love bits. Okay, great.
And they also want to
they laugh so much at the tiny handshake. They love it.
Yeah. They're also college kids, so they have college kid friends.
Okay.
They're just like regular people.
Okay.
They're not like, escorts.
Yeah.
It's like Uber for cool college kid women. It's also this is also a pitch I'm doing at Shark Tank.
This is either a $1 billion idea or a great way to end up in jail, buddy.
Oh well, no, and then and they also they know where to get the drugs.
Yeah,
too, but we'll pay for their drugs.
Mr. Wonderful, not Paul Orndorff, the Shark Tank guy, is gonna love this.
Okay,
yeah.
And so they're with us for 2 days.
Okay.
And then afterwards, we don't need them because we've made friends with all their friends. Yeah. So then
they're just our in.
So then they're going to pay us to hang out with us afterwards because they see how cool we are. Yeah. Do we want to go to I recently went to my friend's bachelor party and we just went to the club and these guys just I would say spent 10 grand,
Oof.
5 grand
Oof.
on bottle service and all this other stuff. And I'm like, what? But then I was like, that's what people who aren't artists do, who have 9-to-5s and real money jobs.
Yeah.
Which I guess that's what they do. They love it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not for me. That's why I think we bring that bottle service experience to the everyday hangout with these 2 cool college girls.
Okay.
We've met. They just wear backpacks and sweatshirts. Yeah. They're really good looking though.
They're okay.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this. Are they they're approachable good looking or they're crazy model good looking?
I mean, they are when they go on Instagram, they're crazy model.
But in real
life, just like everybody,
you
wouldn't even know. They have that sweatshirt on. They just got some good bumps.
Yeah, good bumps, you fucking idiot.
And
good bumps.
Little do we know when that's all dolled up and taped in and smushed up.
Oh my god, it's fantastic.
Right, but
Ray just hanging out. They're just that's a cute. That's a cute lady at Starbucks.
And we won't put them over. We won't let them know how good looking they are.
Say what you were about to say.
We won't put them over. We won't put them over. They're just one of the boys.
Yeah, they're just one of the boys.
Yeah,
they're fall down men. They're just fall down men like us. I love it. I think that's fantastic.
And then good dinners, good food. I don't know what else people want out of a bachelor party. We can We can go to a soccer game in Venezuela.
Love it.
Okay.
I'll watch some football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll we'll murder somebody if we want to.
Cover it up.
Sure.
Yeah. Throw them in a ditch. Who cares?
Yeah. No, we won't.
No, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I don't want to do that. I have the same thing with a bachelor party, whereas I've had like wild party nights and stuff. I don't know if I need to manufacture that. Let's just have all my buddies together and let's go get some food and hang out, you know?
And 2 cool college girls.
And 2 awesome college girls. Right. You got some handles on these? You got some names on these gals?
I'll find them when I get there.
Okay.
I'll do some scouting.
How do you plan on finding these 2?
I'm running. It's my party to run. Okay.
Okay, so I don't need to know that.
It'll get settled.
Okay, all right. I trust you.
Thank you.
I trust you.
Thank you.
I weep for these women.
No, they love it.
They love it.
That's why they're doing it.
Okay, all right.
You weep for them.
I weep for them.
They're gonna have a good time the whole time.
They are gonna have a blast. I'm a little jealous of them, honestly. Yeah, I'd love to hang out with me.
Right,
I'm
and
a great
they get
guy.
paid. I'm gonna pay them well.
They're gonna get paid. Okay.
Yes.
What do you
Only
price that
2
out
days, and then afterwards they're gonna.
It's gonna be free the rest of it.
Yeah.
You are describing how most weird dudes go to a strip club, but that's great. That's fantastic.
I'm gonna give them $2,000 a day.
$2,000 a day?
Yeah,
I think that's a great rate.
Yeah,
that's probably more than what I'm gonna make for the 2 shows that weekend. You know, I like it.
$2,000 a day, and food is covered.
Do we cover their food?
Yeah,
we give them. Do we cover their food, or do we give them like per diem?
We just whenever they're out with us, we'll pick up their check.
Pick up their check.
We'll pick up their check.
I like that's.
We'll buy anything for them.
Anything,
whatever they want. I told you that already. The drugs included.
Love it.
No.
That's fantastic. I'm a big fan of this. I think that's going to be a fantastic bachelor party. On the flip side, I don't want Mal bugging us. So get her out of here. Plan her bachelorette party.
Oh, well,
with the same parameters.
Well, I'm just going to send 2 cool college dudes over there.
All right, couple studs.
Yeah,
couple young lions.
They can. You don't want her on the same island as us, huh?
How do you think Venezuela works?
What's the country next to Venezuela?
I don't know, but I know Venezuela. Buenos Aires, Argentina?
I don't know.
The man with the most stamps in his passport. No idea. I think Buenos Aires landlocked. I think Venezuela's landlocked too. Are you thinking of Brazil?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
They're not on the ocean?
Colombia is on the ocean.
Is that where we were going?
I think we were going to Colombia.
I don't think Colombia is on the ocean.
I really think Colombia is on the ocean.
Where's this producer when we need him?
Jesus Christ, Aaron, you fucking jerk.
Oh, is he pissed off he's out of a job today?
I mean, he's going to have his work cut out for him later when he cuts out all this bullshit about geography. But the people need to know where we're going in South America.
It's getting cut. I don't feel as good.
No, it's not going to get cut. Okay. Don't worry about it. Bullshit. South America. Venezuela's on the ocean.
Great.
Venezuela, Colombia next to each other. Let's send him to Guyana.
Oh, Guyana?
Guyana. You ever wrestled there?
Nope.
Let's get you booked down there.
Please.
Well, you'll put over a big baby face down there. It'll be great.
Mal's going to Lincoln Park.
Okay.
Right? She's going to wear some penis outfits.
Yeah, it just really ruin a comedy show.
She's going to have a sash on. Yeah. They're all going to get T-shirts from 1 Hour Tees using the code Colt for a 20% discount. And they're going to have the time of their life.
They're going to have a blast.
They're going to go to John Barleycorn, then Red Eye or whatever that place was called.
They're all going to piss in an alley, and they're going to have a blast.
I'm going to hopefully have sex with a couple of them.
Yeah, I think that'll happen.
And I think you're allowed to do that at a bachelorette party. Obviously not the bachelorette.
Yeah.
But the friends...
The friends are allowed. Anyone's allowed to have sex whatever they want.
No, but usually they're like, they won't. But at a bachelorette party, they just like, whatever.
Yeah.
Sex is part of, if you hook up with a rando, that's part of it.
It's but all hands on deck.
Great. So I'm going to try to be that rando for 2 to 3 of them.
Okay. Mm-hmm. That's you're at what, 240?
Excuse me?
You weigh what, 240?
I do weigh 240.
You're a bigger guy. You could probably, you can take them down.
Oh, I didn't mean at the same time.
No, I think you go same time. Time is money, baby.
No, I feel I can have sex with one at like 9. And then by the time 10:30 comes, I'll be recharged.
You'll be recharged.
And then I'll be able to get another one out then.
You know how you can do that?
How's that?
Blue Chew.
BlueChew.com. Use the code Colts. Get a free Blue Chew. Shipping is $5 though. That's a real thing, by the way. Okay. I like how I'm putting my own ads on you.
Oh, I don't care. What do I care?
It's a first for you. You're getting ads on a podcast.
Getting ads,
this
finally.
is great. This is a start.
Listen. We have upwards of a couple listeners every week, and they're going to really use these codes.
They should.
I appreciate it.
They should.
That's great, though.
Yeah, I'm sending her. She's doing typical Lincoln.
She's just doing Chicago down and dirty, old town homeschool. Love it.
For you, she could just take an Uber home.
Safe.
She's not going to, be entrapped in a third world country.
She's not going to be taken.
Right.
All right. Entrapped. What word were you thinking of?
Entrapment?
That's okay.
Maybe not. At home I'm thinking of a word that you get it.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, they understand.
Embezzled? No. Something to do with foreign
They're going to take all of their kidnapped. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, but there's a word that I'm thinking of. It's not kidnapped or taken, but it's something like that.
Okay. We'll just say embezzled. Yeah. They're going to get involved in a Ponzi scheme in Colombia, and they're going to lose all their money. That's the last thing I want to happen to her. When it comes to the reception, Colt Cabana, what are your DJ no-nos and your DJ yes pleases?
The correct would be DJ no-nos and DJ yes-yeses.
I say DJ no-nos and DJ yes pleases.
Yes.
And that's probably what's keeping us down in the rankings, to be honest with you.
I don't know. I hate them all. In a perfect world for me,
no dancing?
You don't even have any dancing.
Ooh.
Yeah. No pressure on anybody to be on the floor and to dance.
Wow.
Do people really, really like it?
I like dancing only at a wedding.
Yeah. I don't.
When's the last time you danced?
I dance.
Yeah, you dance?
Sure, I can dance.
When was the last time you did it, though?
Before your game.
Yeah, you're just
listening to some music.
You're just bopping around?
Yeah.
But when there's other people involved, you don't know.
No, I will. That's okay. But it's just like forced.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I get it.
I don't know. I don't have DJ no-nos and yes-yeses. They don't do the chicken dance.
There you go.
Is that one?
Yeah,
Macarena? Sure. No, thank you.
I the biggest no-no that
Cha-cha
so
slide?
many people have had, no one likes a formation dance, except for the YMCA. That gets a pass for whatever reason. It's fun to stay there.
Okay. That's true. And then yeses is, I don't know.
When they stop playing music, I guess.
Please stop playing. I have some Casey and JoJo I'll take.
Yeah? All my life. I have a terrible voice. Awful, huh? That was really bad. I was flat. I didn't sing the right notes. I didn't even think that's Casey and JoJo.
I pray for someone like you.
There we go. I can get it on the bottom end. Thank you. There's always a weird part in the dancing portion of the wedding where they make a son dance with his mother. And it's weird because what song do you pick there? What song would you put in there? That's the next question. Just snuck it in there.
For you to dance with your mother?
My sweet, sweet mother, Mary Ellen.
I would say YMCA.
Yeah.
I was going to say Baby Cakes, but I don't think you know that song.
I don't, but we'll slide it in there.
It's a UK song.
Okay.
It's pretty great.
Yeah? Baby Cakes. What's the name of the...
I don't know.
No, you don't know? You just know Baby Cakes.
Baby Cakes, and I just don't know.
Oh, hey.
Why I want to live it down now.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
I can't even think. To be honest,
yeah?
I think you should play a podcast instead.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe Serial.
Yeah, just play Serial.
Yeah. Or This American Life.
Just people are learning about murders after my wedding.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? When you're on the road, do you listen to music or is it mostly podcasts?
I don't ever listen to music.
Really?
I only listen to podcasts.
Let me ask you, how?
How?
How do you not, like, whenever
Music, because I'm traveling hours and hours at a time, and I'm doing stuff hours at a time. Music ends at 3 minutes. A podcast is an hour.
So you know that there's ways to listen to more than one song at a time in a row, right?
But I'm not going to learn anything by listening to music.
Okay, so you'll take the intellectual angle. All right, embezzle. I see. I got you. Jag off. Okay, what do you listen to? What do you like podcast wise?
I have a lot of podcasts.
Yeah.
Like Getting Married with Mike O'Keefe. My number one, I would say. By far.
You love it so much you don't know the name and you refuse to learn it.
Be My Best Man, the Bologna Boys. Come on, Bologna Boys, ride the train. I like comedy podcasts and I like intellectual learning podcasts.
What's your favorite intellectual learning?
Post-produce. I like Radio Lab. I like 99% Invisible.
Yeah.
I like those.
Are you a Bang Bang guy?
This
Comedy
American
Bang Bang?
Life. Yeah, comedy. I like Bang Bang.
Yeah. That's my go-to.
Yeah.
Well, that's lovely.
There we go.
See, you're just a supporter of the medium, the podcast.
I am.
Yeah.
I am. The good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, specifically, hey, we're having a wedding party. Here comes the bride. Here comes the groom.
Look at that tuxedo on that sweaty guy, the podcast.
Detroit tuxedo.
Detroit. I think I'll try and wear a Detroit tuxedo. That's what I want to do. I want to wear a tuxedo where the jacket is just a Red Wings jersey. That's what I'd like.
Ooh, that would be nice.
That would be awesome.
I have a question for you.
Please.
Did you
I have time for 2
ever
more questions? Andy, for
Did
me.
you ever talk to Rodriguez?
Rodriguez. Who's Rodriguez?
He's the guy who was a legend in South America. He was in that movie, and then he just lived in Detroit, and then it turned out he was the greatest singer of all time.
Oh, from that documentary?
Yeah.
Never met him.
Oh, damn it.
One day.
I just assumed he did housework on your house as a kid.
He did not, no. I will say this. I did have to write jokes for Uncle Cracker once.
Whoa.
Yeah. Kid Rock's DJ.
I met Joe C.
What was that like?
He was smoking weed with Rob Van Dam.
Oh, of course he was.
Yeah.
That's another Michigan boy.
Who?
Our Rob Van Dam.
yeah.
He's from the other side of the state, though.
Battle Creek, yeah.
Yeah. Would you went to
I went to school
Western?
at Kalamazoo. Yes, I did.
Oh, sorry, Western.
Did you go Western?
We call it Western.
Really? I have no local pride at all. So
You shouldn't.
Go ahead.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun town. Have you wrestled in Kalamazoo since?
No. They don't have any wrestling over there. I was in Grand Rapids last year. That was the first time I'd been back in probably 10 years.
What's the big promotion in Detroit now? XICW still?
Maybe.
Maybe.
They don't really have one.
That stinks. It's a good town. There's a rich history. My uncle used to tell me about how he would watch Bobo Brazil and Sabu's uncle, Ed Farhat.
Farhat?
Yeah. He said, I hated Ed Farhat. I hated the Sheik. And I'd say, oh, okay, cool. And that would be the end of that. But this is not the end of the I still got more questions.
Okay.
I still got more questions. What should we register for? It's very important to register for things. What should we get? And I should tell you, this includes trips because Marty was on the live episode and he fucked up and just sent us on a bunch of vacations. But what should we get? This is an audio recording.
You have to tell people what I'm pointing to.
Colt's pointing at his massage chair. I think that's the way to go.
You want a massage chair?
I really do.
A massage chair for two.
Oh.
Yes.
So would that be side by side?
Yeah, like the Saturday Night Live toilet for two.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that?
Of course I have.
Yeah, so I would get a massage chair for you. Basically, I just get all the stuff that I like that I have.
Yeah.
So a bidet
You have a bidet?
I got 2 of them.
You have 2 bidets?
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord. That's an exclusive. 2 bidets in the Cabana residence.
That's right.
Oh, my Lord.
I would get you a couch that your mom says, don't get this couch. This is for like college kids. She's like, get this couch that's like for a grown-ups. And I'm like, Mom, I want the couch with the reclining seats that was super comfortable. And then you're just like, I'm an adult. It's my money. I do what I want with it.
Yeah.
So that's what I would get you.
Yeah. No coffee table?
Oh, it's back there.
Is it back there? Oh, no.
Sometimes I bring it out. Sometimes I don't.
I see. I get
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
But the coffee table I have that's from like the 70s. That was my parents' coffee table.
No shit.
Yeah, it's been around.
Oh, wow.
Been around the bush. That's not a saying.
Nope.
But I love it. And I'm going to say it from now on.
There you go. You're breaking new ground.
Thank
Been
you.
around the bush.
Been around the bush. What else do you want? Wait, you can get trips? I'm not sending you on a fucking trip. I fucking took you to Barbados or whatever.
It was, I believe we went to...
Either Colombia or Venezuela.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I think Venezuela, that's going to be the nicer one.
I think Venezuela is going to be nice. Well, see, Colombia is having this like boom in tourism now. And so I think Venezuela's...
Well, you're not going to either of them, okay? All right, took you there. At least Mal doesn't get to go. She's staying in Lincoln Park. All right. I'll get you some Cubs tickets. I'll get some Bulls tickets.
Sure.
Yeah, you don't want to be outside. It's too hot.
Nah.
And or cold.
Pistons play the Bulls?
There you go.
Hey, guys.
I'll get you some tickets for that. I'll get you some whirly ball tickets. You guys can whirly ball it up.
Okay.
I got you some Emporium tokens. No problem. There you go. That's enough gifts for you.
If I go to Emporium and I'm drunk, will you make me do a set again? Because I don't want to do that again.
You don't want? You didn't have the time of your life?
I had a blast, but I was so nervous leading up to it.
That's a good feeling.
It really is.
I'm going to buy you some nerves.
Oh, I love it. Give me it. I'll take all the nerves.
I'll take all my
I've
nerves.
been last couple of times on stage, like out of town, I just haven't been as nervous going up. It's still been good shows, but I feel like a little bit more calm before I go up, and I want to get rid of that. I got to get the edge back, you know? Got to figure out how to do that. And I think the way is by you just scaring me.
Forcing you on a show.
Yeah.
With where for some reason the light is shining in your head and people can't even see you because there's a background image.
Yeah. Oh, man, the worst lighting. But they had no idea.
Good old Emporium.
Good old Emporium. More like in Snorium, if you ask me.
Yes, correct.
Oh,
correct.
boom.
You got them.
And that's a shoot.
Whoa,
Sorry.
brother. That's it. Everyone else is going to get you plates and the other bullshit.
Yeah, fucking, we got crock pots up out the ass, you know?
don't need that stuff.
I don't fucking...
I already got you a couch, a massage chair, a bidet,
Whirly balls?
and some sporting events.
And some, listen. Now, when you say whirly ball tickets, is that for us to play whirly ball?
No.
Or are we watching?
You're watching the
professional.
the number one Chicago intramural whirly ball team.
What are they called? What's their name?
Joe's
Improv's Colt Cabana.
No,
Everybody.
I was thinking of that. The team Average Shows. They're called the Average Shows. Yes. They've transferred from the other one, Dodgeball, to it's the same team.
It's the same guys.
Yes,
it's
yes.
Vinny V. It's those other fellas.
He's a Chicago guy.
He is a Chicago guy.
Right. He's over.
I saw him once.
Get out of here.
I did.
Where at? Comedy?
Yes. It was at
Did he take you on the Wild West Comedy Tour?
No, I wish. That Sebastian gentleman's famous now.
He sure is.
He's playing, he's champing it up.
You know who isn't famous now?
Who?
My friend Brett Ernst, who's also on there.
That's a bummer.
Who was a Wrestling Society ex-commentator.
Oh, was he?
I worked with him.
Oh, my God, that's
Yes.
crazy. Man, there was a guy there on Wrestling Society that I loved. He was like a real classic guy. He wore a mask. I forget his name, but he was a real classic competitor. He was fantastic.
Well, one person got that reference.
Probably wasn't even you.
Correct.
Colt, next question. What's the meaning of life?
Come on.
It's important.
I don't know, man. Just to die.
Hell yeah, dude.
Just get through it.
We get fucking metal on this show.
Get through it and die.
Yeah. I love it.
There is no to the bigger picture, we're ants.
Yeah. If you look at all of history, like I was thinking about this the other day, even in 25 years, hopefully the Trump presidency is going to be like, oh, that was weird, huh? You know? And then 100 years to be like, I don't even fucking, what are you talking about?
Do you know anything about Grover Cleveland?
Oh boy, I don't.
Right.
I don't.
Nobody does.
Do you?
No.
Okay.
I don't even know anything about the George Washington presidency. Like, I just know the name.
He was first.
I know the name, and he was first.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about anybody's presidency.
Do you know that painting of him going across the river on the boat?
No.
Do you know? You don't know what river it is?
I don't even know what painting you're talking about.
See?
Does that have to do with a cherry tree?
No.
I have no clue. That wasn't even that long ago.
No.
It was only like 300 years ago or something.
Less than 300 years ago.
Less than, Jesus.
Like 250.
There you go.
Yeah. Crazy.
It's pointless.
It's all pointless. Mm-hmm. And that's why we do a podcast. We lay face down in a massage chair once Colt goes to the bathroom, and you have a nice time. Let me ask you
water sprayed up your butthole.
Oh, I love it. Can I tell you, I've told this story on the podcast before probably. The first time I ever encountered a bidet in someone's home, it was my Uncle Sean's house in Ireland, accidentally pissed in it. And by accidentally, I mean I thought it was a urinal and I pissed in it.
Oh, my bidet is, it's in the toilet.
Oh, you got an attached guy?
I have a Japanese style.
Oh, nice. I don't
have a separate bidet. What am I, a maniac?
Thank you.
Jesus.
It looks like a fucking urinal.
Yeah, I thought
Come
it
on,
was,
Sean.
I thought it was a water fountain.
Yeah.
Or a drinking fountain.
Which is exactly what you want to have right next to where you're shitting. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sean, moron. Who would be your Mount Rushmore of groomsmen for you personally?
This isn't about me.
I know, but these are things I need to know about you to see if I need you in the fucking thing.
Okay, easy.
But these could be anybody throughout history, time, space, whatever.
Fucking easy.
Yeah.
Vince Vaughn.
Okay.
Joe Rogan.
Okay.
Genghis Khan from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Okay, not real Genghis Khan. Just the character from Bill and Ted's.
But that person,
that
but
actor.
in that character, they're not like Frank or whatever his name was. That person, Genghis Khan.
That's amazing. That's the best.
And then I feel I need some culture. Oh no, Genghis Khan's pretty cultured.
Yeah, that's culture.
Yeah, maybe an Asian person of some sort. Who do I know is an Asian?
Where do you think Genghis Khan was from?
Oh yes, Jesus Christ. All right.
Oh, man.
That says a lot about me.
It's so rare that I get out-dumbed on this, but you're really going for it, buddy.
Maybe a black person then. Who's a cool black person I know? Andre Dawson. The baseball player, the Hawk.
Oh, the Hawk. Oh, my God.
Christ.
I'm not from here.
Ugh,
I don't
I
know.
know Andre Dawson.
I love
I know
Hawk.
who Joe Dumars is, all right?
Everyone knows who Joe Dumars is. He's a Hall of Fame player.
So is
and he's
Andre
a
Dawson.
Hall of Fame general manager. He's a 2-time Hall of Famer. He's the Ric Flair of
Everyone
the
knows
NBA.
who. I know who Alan Trammell is, all right?
Who is his buddy up the middle? Do you remember that?
I mean, if you told me the name, I would. If you told me the first name, I would know.
No. What does that matter?
Because if you told me the first name, I would tell them the last name.
Okay, Lou.
Yeah, Lou Gehrig. Lou Diamond Phillips.
The young gun himself,
That's
Lou
easy.
Diamond Phillips.
I know who it is. I can't.
Lou Whitaker.
Lou Whitaker. Hey.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Those were our guys. Man, the Tigers were just so bad when I was a kid. But when I was in high school, they were fucking, it was the greatest. Woo. Woo. Maglio Ordonez, remember him?
You know, we have a guy who makes that sound.
Who? Who's we?
The Cub fans.
Oh, Ronnie Woo?
Yeah.
Oh, he's the worst.
You know what? Take out Andre Dawson.
Take it out. Hey, Ronnie Woo.
Put in Ronnie Woo.
The Hawk flies away. Here comes Woo Woo.
I feel realistically, I could get Ronnie Woo.
I think if you went to Wrigley on opening day this year, you could go up to Ronnie Woo Woo and be like, hey, man, I'm getting married. I've been a fan of yours for a long time. I need you to stand at my wedding. He would have 2 things to say to you. Number 1, yes. Number 2, woo. That's exactly what we do.
Woo, you. Woo. What? Woo, time. Woo.
Woo, what? Woo, attire. And then you just get it. You're like, woo, cocktail attire. Woo.
And then he obviously just shows up in his Cubs jersey.
Oh, yeah, he's not. Yeah. He doesn't have not Cubs stuff to wear, you know? We had a guy like that at my college at Michigan State. His name was Johnny Spirit. And he had an interesting take on being the annoying guy who's the fan of the team. He would ride his bike everywhere. We found out later it was because he had about 8 DUIs. Mm-hmm. But no shirt, would paint his whole body green and just wear Michigan State boxer shorts.
I feel you could die that way.
I don't understand how he's still going. Because he would do it for every fucking game.
He probably has gangrene, but it's just covered up and nobody knows.
Smart. Real smart. Real smart. We only had a couple of things left. This has been fantastic. Thank you so much for welcoming me into your lovely abode. Mm-hmm. Just a palace. The next thing we have to do, though, like we do, do you want me to back up a little bit so you get in there?
No, you're good.
Okay. Like every episode, before we get into your best man speech, we do a little bit. We do a little bit of ASMR. If you want to join me down in this register,
I'd love to.
We'll just say some ASMR stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm a little thirsty.
That's good. That's good ASMR.
I think you're too far away from the microphone for them to hear that.
Oh no, it's right on my dog.
I mean, you talking.
Oh, it doesn't. That part doesn't matter. I just need to hear that. Yeah, snap it. Oh, that is delicious. And water. A hint of the pineapple. Because I want my jizzes to taste sweet later. Are these the sponsors? Well, Mint.
No, they're not.
They're not. You
should have them, though.
Yeah, why not? Where'd you get these?
Target. They're $1 each.
Target. If you're at Target.com, use promo code Bologna Boys.
I do have Target stock, so if you buy more,
Target stock,
my stock goes up.
What other stock do you have? What's your portfolio looking like?
I'm a little itchy right now.
What's your portfolio looking like? You diverse.
I got Target.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I got Nintendo.
Oh, there you go.
Got it early.
Yeah. Oh, how early?
It was at $13. Now it's at $60, I think.
That's a nice little chunk of change.
I know. I got JetBlue.
JetBlue's good.
Got Facebook.
Yeah.
Got that early, too. Not that early, but early enough.
You fly JetBlue?
Never. United. Never. I got Under Armour. I got United.
Yeah.
I got Under Armour, which went to shit.
Yeah.
It was at 60, went to 30. I bought it 30, went down to 18.
Fuck that.
Sorry, I'm a little loud.
No, you're good. Yeah.
And then I've got, you're going to laugh at this one.
Yeah.
I got BlackBerry.
Right and right.
It was so low. I was like, we all laugh at it now, but imagine it makes a crazy comeback.
Yeah.
With the technology they had. Like, we all laughed at Apple once upon a time.
Yeah.
So let's get BlackBerry at $8.
Yeah, why not?
Now it's at $5.
Ooh, took a bath.
So, not happy about that.
Took a bath. This is, if they offered you a job on, like, Mad Money with Jim Cramer, would you take it?
I'll take any job for any amount of money. Do you not know this about me?
Yeah, okay. You're doing my podcast, Colt.
Exactly.
Do you if they're like,
I made $25 for renting out my studio today, so it's pretty good.
If they have you, CNN's like, hey, we want to make Mad Money with Jim Cramer. We want to really punch it up. We'll have you come to Atlanta 2 days a week. I think that'd be a great job for you.
In a heartbeat.
Yeah, that sounds great. I'd fucking do that.
Okay, so what's the argument here?
I don't know. I'm trying to get you a job.
I own 8 stocks.
That's 8 more than most professional wrestlers, probably.
That's true.
Yeah. I have a lot of, I actually just had an investment come to term. I just had a something vest.
Oh, I had that.
So,
Mariano's.
What's up?
Mariano's?
Did you say REM?
Mariano's.
Oh, nice. So when I was a little kid, my dad bought a bunch of shares in like the Irish Forestry Society. My dad's from Ireland. And he bought a bunch of shares in the Irish Forestry Society, and they sold off to like some preservation thing. And so I got a check the other week for like 10,000 euro out of fucking nowhere.
Whoa.
It's bananas. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that was the ASMR Minute where we talked about our financials.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that's good. Jim Cramer, if you're out there, I know you're listening.
Just 2 days a week, dude.
2 days a week, Wednesday and Thursday.
Oh, I like to go in, out, and then back in and out to get my miles up a little bit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So let's do Monday.
A Monday and a Thursday, maybe?
Monday and Thursday. Yeah.
I'll fly home Tuesday. And Monday and Friday.
Monday, but you got it's during the day though. But Friday, if
okay. I'll fly in and out.
Yeah, if you got Ring of Honor on the weekend, maybe you fry from. You can do. Let's say it's like a 2 p.m. show.
Yeah.
Get out of there at 3. You can still make that wrestling show that night.
Yep. Or I'm flying home. I'm flying in and flying home.
Yeah.
Same day. Not a problem.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Let's get you on there.
So I'm not really passionate about it, but I mean, if he's going to pay,
need to know that.
If he's going to pay,
he's not passionate about it. He's mad about it.
That's true.
That is true. I don't even know if that show's on anymore, but I think you'd be great on it.
Thank you. Anyway,
it's come down to the end of it. The one shining thing we have left. We got to have you do a best man speech. So we're going to make, usually we have no glasses tonight.
I got hint water.
Yeah, we just got hint water. So I'll just, I'll snap into it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, do that.
Shit, my Sharpie
fucking broke this big old
attention.
You got a parking ticket? What is that?
Yeah, I do.
That sucks.
But I keep on looking it up and it's not in the system. So I don't think it counts. I don't know how it works.
It doesn't either. I don't know either. This is a weird start to a best man speech.
Can I get your attention? A lot of you probably know me from Sinclair's syndicated television TV show Ring of Honor Television, where I portray a character named Colt Cabana. My real name is Scott, but Mike only really knows me as Colt Cabana, so that's what I will be saying today. I'm so glad that he decided to come to this wedding, because the wedding he was supposed to come with me to hang out at my cousin, he no-showed it. It was just me, Mel, and her dad, I think, who I became buddies with.
He's a good man.
Good man. Hey, shut up.
Sorry.
So finally, I'm glad he actually made a wedding. He actually did have a comedy show tonight where he bombed, and that was the wedding. So this counts, and he is getting paid because all you guys have given him gifts, and the gift to money spent ratio is higher in the gift category. He kept expenses down, so this was a moneymaker for the O'Keefes tonight. And that's how he's justifying being here and not at G-Man Tavern, where obviously profits are very high, especially now. So it's just, I've known Mike since Marionette Park, Illinois, and he would come to the AEW shows and buy a ticket to see me. So, I want to keep that going. And so that's why, I'm being nice and I'm having a speech here. So if any of you want to come to the show next week, aawpro.com and buy your tickets. And if we can get all of you to come, it might be a full house. Houses have been going down. So this is the way we advertise now, is we go to our fans' weddings and we market their family and friends. We know a lot of you are based in Chicago or the Midwest region, and we would love to see you there. Mal, you look great, obviously. Your friends, 2 to 3 of them, I remember. I had a 7 and a 10:30, and I know a lot of people don't know about that 1 a.m.er I had. There she is. I barely know what she looks like. And then everyone from out of town, we appreciate you coming in. We know a lot of you drove in from Detroit and Northbrook. So wonderful for you to make those long drives, respectively. And if I can get everyone to raise their glass of hint water available at Target, which you should all buy at Target so my stocks go up. And if we could all do a hip, hip, hooray to Mike and Mal. Hip, hip.
Hooray.
Hip, hip.
Hooray.
Hip, hip.
Hooray.
L'chaim.
Woo woo.
Ronnie, keep it down. I told you.
Great work. Fantastic.
There it is.
There it is. What a home run. Mm-hmm. Just like the
by
Hawks
Andre
used to hit
Dawson.
him.
He was not invited.
He was not invited. With that said, we do have Chet Lemon in the back, who's another Detroit Tiger.
I know Chet Lemon.
I think he was a White Sox as well.
I think he was.
His real name was Chester. Isn't that fun?
Didn't know that.
Anyway, Cole, this has been lovely. This is what a treat. Had a blast. Thank you so much. Glad we could make this happen. With that said, it is now time for me to bring on my rendering from on high to make my judgment call to decide whether you're going to be a Bologna boy or a Bologna not boy.
We need to work on that.
Nope. Old comedy. And I claim, in the case of Colt Cabana v. Bologna Boys, that you, not a Bologna boy.
Where did I lose you?
Not a Bologna boy.
Where did I lose you?
The beginning, the end, and a few times in the middle.
The whole thing?
You don't know South American geography. You thought Morocco was a hip place to go. You don't like dancing. Come on.
Damn. Wow, that hurts my heart.
You did great, though.
You obviously are racist and just don't want Ronnie Woo Woo there.
I don't what?
Don't want Ronnie Woo Woo there.
I think Ronnie Woo was next week.
On the episode?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You can only be so lucky.
Yeah. I have to go to his house as well. It's not going to be good. It's going to be a lot
He lives
less.
under third base.
Yeah. Under the bag? Mm-hmm. No shit. Oh, wow. He's a mole man.
Well, I mean, hey, you know what? I don't want to be somebody else to try to be your best man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am me.
It.
This is who I am.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it. And obviously, you've left it.
And you did a hell of a job.
No, obviously, I didn't.
No, you did, though. Here's
for somebody else. I did a hell of a job for somebody else.
Exactly.
Just not for you.
Just not for me. Because that's what this is. This is a first date, you know?
No, this is a selfish endeavor.
But aren't all podcasts.
Correct.
They should be called selfish endeavors. I have a selfish endeavor. It's called...
Comes out every Tuesday on iTunes.
Comes out every Tuesday on iTunes. You can listen to it. Before we go, what's to do with Art of Wrestling? What's happening? Is everyone asking you that every second of every day? Or?
It's basically stopping becoming a weekly podcast.
Okay.
I have one coming out in November, one in December, only because I sold ads, and so the ad company that I sold for is making me put out episodes. And then starting in 2020, I'm going to put out, I'm going to do seasons of long-form talks.
Ooh, okay.
So the talks are coming back. And but they're just not going to be weekly, so just in chunks.
Great.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's the story. Art of Wrestling on iTunes or wherever you listen to your selfish endeavors.
Fantastic. And should people watch Ring of Honor television?
I don't care.
Yeah.
We don't get it in Chicago.
Yeah, we don't. We do it.
Sinclair's an evil syndicate.
Yeah.
So
I get it. I'm on board.
I mean, I'll take their money.
Yeah, why not? Right. I will say this.
And their Uber and their free Ubers to the airport.
They do. Oh, hell yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Love it. I will say this, though. If you are a fan of old school 80s wrestling, Colt was on NWA Power with 3 R's.
And is on.
It's really fun.
Yeah, it's on YouTube /NWA. It plays live every Tuesday at 6:05 Eastern, but obviously you can just go watch it whenever.
Very fun stuff. If you watched wrestling on ESPN Classic after school, like I did as a kid, this is the show for you. It's fantastic. Eddie Kingston is on there, and it's an old school set, and Eddie Kingston dresses like Eddie Kingston, so it looks like he's a time traveler. I love it. Anyway, for Colt Cabana, at Colt Cabana on all the shit.
At Colt Cabana, Twitter, Instagram. My website's coltcabana.com to see all my stuff.
Cool. This is a Jazz Fuzz thing. Aaron's not here. Jazz Fuzz, yada, yada, yada. My name is Wayne O'Keefe. Till next week. Till death do us fart. See you later.
You're going with death to us fart, huh?
Yeah. For 52 weeks in a row.
I love it.